Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my broadcast. I'm simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music. All my own music except one song written for me. Mostly music's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, bluesy songs, working on a piano piece coming soon. To stay in touch and find out when I'm on live, please consider following in two spots. Twitter for my rare but important announcements that I only make there, and Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, best spots to get notified when I'm on live. Hop on, chat if you want to, and have it show up here in the merge chat area. We have some cross-platform connection that way, which is fun. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get started. A little bit of glare going on here. I'm gonna switch something over for a second, so audio will cut for just a sec. Testing. All right, we've got audio back. Okay. So I'm doing better today than I was yesterday. I hope you're doing well as well. By the way, happy belated Valentine's Day. I was so caught up in my own day that I didn't even wish anyone happy Valentine's Day when I was on yesterday. I'm sorry about that. I'm thinking about starting with awareness, when I gotta let go, that brand new day, and then one other song I don't know. I am struggling with a bit of a headache, so I don't know if I want to be up for anything upbeat, but please, high, fast tempo, but please feel free to let me know if you have a request and we'll see what we can do. So I'm going to try and experiment this time where I'm watching Facebook. Ooh, it looks different. I might be able to actually see who's hopping on this time, but I have my doubts. I have my doubts. You are seeing insights because you manage this page. See all. Okay. See all. Okay. That's nice. Sorry, I'm just interesting to see if I'll be able to see individual people hopping on or not. I don't know. We shall see. All right. All right, let's go ahead and start. What I'm thinking of doing is starting with awareness first. I need that kind of calming mindfulness song, and to set my mindset for how I want to be going forward. I think I was dealing with a difficult issue yesterday and just struggling with what kind of mindset to be in, and I feel like I've navigated to the empathic, patient mindset that I want to be in, where there's caring for both people's needs involved. So I think starting with awareness goes along well with that. It is a mindfulness song, kind of about getting in the frame of mind you want to be in when you're approaching the world, accepting difficult things that are the way they are. Maybe you can seek change, but you don't want to be doing it frantically. All right, so here we go. No, it doesn't look like I have any better vantage into being able to see who's on. That's interesting. So it doesn't matter if I was doing it live, I still can't see individual names of people hopping on. So welcome to my broadcast if you are new. I can see numbers, but I can't see names. So please feel free, if you want to chat, say hello, let me know where you're watching from if you feel like it, and or just watch. So here we go. Turn that up a little bit. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy. so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't see change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can't control what it's not that I can't control what he says or does. But if I want peace of mind no matter what, and maybe help us get out of our ruts, empathic curiosity, it guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness. Mike, so good to see you. How are you? I'm going to pause my song and say, I've been trying to see if I can see people when they're hopping on live on Facebook, but I can't. Even when I have Facebook open, I can't. Isn't that silly? Isn't that weird? How are you doing, Mike? Yeah, I thought for sure if I had it open, I would be able to see names, but I can't. So I can't welcome people unless they say hello. Anyway. How are you? Did you have a good Valentine's Day? I better keep singing. Absolutely. What is it? And so I'm going to try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when he disagrees, coming up, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. What does that say about your day, Mike? Tell me. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight, or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in, so that I can help bring out the best in me. And we had a day like that yesterday, Mike. And it's dribbling on a little bit into today, although I've gotten a mindset that's working better for me. Starting with awareness, empathy, patience. But it took almost 24 hours, or at least 12 hours, for me to just let the toxicity drain out, you know? We're as one with that, Mike. I wasn't even going to come on yesterday, but I was so distraught that I had to come on. And what did I sing? I sang, "I'm so done." So let's do it again. Let's do it again. I'm so done. I try to focus on just being done with stress, kind of like we're all together done with stress. Because I still benefit from keeping an image of working in persistent partnership with other people. That's what I call it, persistent partnership. That is, I just keep reframing the discussion as together. You know, I'm not going to be in an adversarial mode. I'm just not willing. There is a thing called protective use of force in nonviolent communication where, you know, sometimes you are making some level of demand, but you're trying to infuse as much patience and empathy and collaboration as possible. That's kind of the situation I found myself in yesterday. And that's all I'll say about it. So, take your lead, Mike. By the way, I have hooked up with Amber Crowley. I love her. She's such an inspiration. And her music's very, very much an overlap to mine. There's definitely a similarity of certain pieces of her music and mine. And, you know, she's older. That's inspiring. She's got tons of fans on TikTok. That's inspiring. She's published 7 albums in like 3 years. That's inspiring. And we're in contact. We're gonna have a call. I know she is. I'm not surprised because I think I found out about her on Periscope Musicians and Friends, and we're gonna schedule a video chat to like just connect because we realize we have a lot in common. We're both professionals or ex-professionals or retired professionals in her case. Over 50 females broadcasting on social media with kind of folksy kind of music. And she's so darn inspiring to me. I'm in the process of listening to all of her albums. So, very cool. You need inspiration. All right, here we go. Bring it on. I'm so done. Aw, yeah. I know. It's so uplifting, right? Down in the dark, deep underground. I'm coming up, I'm stepping out. It's all I can do not to shine. 'cause I'm so done, done, done. Yeah, I wanna have fun, fun, fun. Wanna dance in the sun, sun, sun. With everyone, one, one. 'Cause I'm so done, done, done. Yeah, I wanna have fun, fun, fun. Wanna dance in the sun, sun, sun. With everyone, one, one. With everyone, one, one. With everyone. Yay! Glad you tuned in too. Absolutely, thank you. Much love to you and hugs. Oh, I love Amber's song Circle, Circle of Love. Oh, circle is so much funner than a line. Oh, nobody got behind. Oh, yay, Mike. Circle, circle hug. Yay, me too. You gave me an excuse to sing that song again. I try generally not to sing the same song twice in a row, but you gave me an excuse. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Anyway, isn't it? I'm going through all of her albums from the first all the way through, and I'm making a playlist of my favorites. Amber song, yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, it's your favorite Amber song. Amber song, yeah. Circle of Love. There's something about... There's a brand new day. She's a couple songs that I think are something like that. It's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new way. Can't remember. I'm getting to know her songs. And I don't know. Have you seen her on TikTok? She has over 22,000 followers on TikTok. It's very inspiring. It's super inspiring. I know. It's hard to listen to her and not be uplifted. Like, it's just, yeah. So I'm really, I draw a great deal of hope from her in terms of, I haven't spent any effort or time, as you know, Mike, on anything promotional at all. And I just feel like, I haven't recorded my music, and so she's just showing the way, like, she's just lighting the path of how to do that kind of thing, with being an older female musician, and kind of having a folksy sort of style. She just could not be more inspiring. So I'm really excited. We're going to have a video chat soon. I just have to get back to her with good times. So I have a lot of questions for her, and just hoping we can collaborate and just, aw, thanks, Mike. I mean, we're not exactly the same, and that's fine. I mean, no two ones are identical, but there's definitely an overlap. I mean, she does a lot of strumming guitar, acoustic guitar stuff, and just has a wholesomeness, which I think there's some of my songs that come across that way, like Everyone's in a Circle, not like super cynical, but more just determinedly empathic type of an approach. I will, Mike. I will. I'm so excited to figure out a time. It's just going to be a challenge to figure out a time, but I'm determined. Anyway, so let's do another song. Well, I'm going to do another song in any event. You don't have to keep hanging out if you don't want to, Mike, but it's so good to have you on. I missed you. Let's do When I Gotta Let Go. I was thinking, I had a really great broadcast the other day, and I was thinking of posting it on Periscope, Musicians and Friends. Is that still like a huge thing that you're doing? Is it a big commitment? Do you have a lot of work that you do with that? And also, what else have you been up to? If you feel like sharing. Is your family, any news with your kids, or, whatever's alive? I'd love to hear. All right. When I Gotta Let Go. This is a difficult song. This was a difficult song and a difficult conclusion to come to, as somebody who tends to, I don't know, I wouldn't say I call myself, you're boring. No, you're not, Mike. if you're boring, then I'm boring too, because I have some friends that I talk to, and they and their kids sound so busy, and I'm like, I'm busy too, but I don't know. I'm not as busy as I was at certain times in my life, where I'm just like crazy busy, just stressed out, boring. And go for boring. Boring is much more sustainable. But let's see. So yeah, this is a song about just realizing, like, I hesitate to call myself, I tend to feel empathy and want to help. So I guess that have inclined toward, what can I do to help? And this song, so that was a little difficult to write this song, because this song basically is like, well, sometimes it's not sustainable to help. Sometimes it's going to be one thing too many to help. And that's really hard. Sometimes for me anyway, it's really hard. And I think I'm not alone in that. So hopefully, but it's important to realize when we've done all that we can sustainably do to contribute to a particular situation. I have found it critical, but it took me many years to get to this place. So let's see. You were so young, the bird had stung. I was young too, had no way to protect you. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry, and feel your pain again and again. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Never hit myself, I still have scars. Thanks, Mike. Fear to be safe, I better do things perfectly, including taking care of you and all of the suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. I know compassion, it helps us all, but it's my limits I need to recall. I often ask too much of myself, when the truth is I need help. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. There is so much pain in this world, and so much I think we can do to fix it. I believe big changes are the key, but I can't make them myself alone, just me. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Accepting limits, it can cause pain. Aw, me too. It hurts to know when I can't do one of those situations right now, Mike. Thank you, Mike. I have missed you also. So good to have you on. So good to have you on. I scared to look, Mike. It's 6:40. Oh no, Mike. I got on really late today. And we've been trying to get to bed earlier because I have a little bit of a headache, and sleep apnea has been meaning I need to really be careful about. Did I do? Oh, I did. Okay, I did. I'm so done. So I've done 3 songs. Aw. Well, it's absolutely true. You're quite a presence on a broadcast, Mike. It's hard to replace you. Irreplaceable. All right. Let's see. I really ought not to do any more, but I think I'll do that Brand New Day, and that'll be it if it's all right. If you don't have another request, I think I'll just do that Brand New Day because it's kind of relates as well to this issue. I'm dealing with, it's sort of the equivalent of dealing with somebody in an organization where you're getting to the point where you're like, oh, can I speak with your supervisor? Because I don't know what to do. We've brainstormed, we've tried to understand one another, and I'm like, I don't want to say that because I know how it feels, but it really is like I need to talk to somebody else that might be able to help me figure out what to do. It got to that point, and I can't remember the last time I've said anything like that because I have such empathy for people working the 9 to 5, in a traditional situation. It's so stressful, and I don't want them to feel scared or anxious or whatever, but it was like, oh. So that Brand New Day is about trying to see eye to eye with somebody this is more about trying to see eye to eye with somebody with a different worldview, Good. It's funny because I think Amber Crowley, this is a very different kind of song than either of her ones about a new day, but it is, the name is sort of similar. So excited to listen to the rest of her albums. There's like 3 or 4 songs that I put on my favorites list from each album. By the way, I'm going to be recording Sun on the Sea this year. It's going to be a single, and I'm going to be doing a music video to it. Stay tuned. I've been practicing it to get it down really well with a metronome so that my son can help me record it. It'll be a single, and then hopefully the first single of an album that will come out not too many months after. I hesitate to commit on anything. Okay. When we talk about change in the world. Aw, I love that one too. It really takes me there to one of my favorite places, and so often I can't go, Now there I see you on Facebook, but it's weird. I can only see you when you comment. I just wish there was a way I could see people so I could welcome them. Remember Periscope? Periscope, you could see people hopping on. Oh, blah, 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 joined, and you could say, welcome, blah, 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 whoever it was. And I haven't been able to do that with Restream, but apparently I can't do it even if I have the platform open. So that's kind of a bummer. When we talk about change in the world, well, we don't have to agree. But maybe I could learn from you and you could learn from me. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. And we can find our way to that brand new day. Knowledge, it is emergent, that's what they say. So let's learn something new each and every day. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. And we can find our way to that brand new day. And if we search with open minds, we just might see the same signs. And so choose the same paths more and more of the time. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. And we can find our way to that brand new day. And so that we all can, aw, that's sweet. And so that we all can come together. I hope we avoid judgment and look for solutions for the 100%, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb and we can find our way to that brand new day. And maybe, just maybe, if we reach out and we speak about those changes that we seek and help others do that too, why, we can make it through, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb and we can find our way to that brand new day. Now it may seem much too hard, even hopeless at times, but together we're unstoppable. A better world is possible. So one day at a time, step by step, let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Saying one day at a time, step by step, let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Thank you. Thanks, Mike. TLC to you from me. By the way, just so you know, I always say in my intro that I'm coming on most weeknights. And now most weeknights has turned into, aw, right back at you, Mike. You've always been the perfect friend and viewer. And friend and viewer and friend and viewer. I say viewer because fan sounds not right. Friend is right. Absolutely. I've mostly been coming on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays now because I'm trying to spend Tuesdays and Thursdays a little bit more on promotion and recording and just doing some other things for my music. So, by the way, for anyone new, I see a number of folks on that haven't chimed in. That's okay. Can always just watch, but be aware that I can't see you and give you a shout out unless you do chat. So just be aware of that for the future. And also, please do consider following on Twitter for my rare but important announcements that I only make there, and Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. These are the best spots to get notified when I'm on, hop on live when you can, chat, and have it show up here so that we can have some cross-platform connection, which is really fun. Aw, thank you, Mike. TLC to you and everyone else as well. I appreciate you, Mike. Thanks so much for hopping on. Whenever you get a chance, whenever you want to, you are always welcome, my friend. Always welcome. Always a bright spot. And thanks to others live and replay for hanging out with me for a little bit. I do come on most weeknights between 5. I try to come on at some point between 5:30 and 6:15 for about a half hour, 45 minutes. I'm gonna pop on. Oh, what the heck was that? That's hysterical. That was not what I meant to post. Oh, I don't even think it came on. Maybe it's oh yeah, that's so funny. Did you see that thing from Restream? That was me. That was a stream key. I meant to post this. This is what I meant to post. There. Yeah, I come on most weeknights, meaning usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but sometimes there are other times as well. And I do mostly modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but also some vocal looping and bluesy songs, working on a piano arrangement for a new song. Got it, waiting for some more technology to arrive so I can make that work. And hope to see you again, Mike and others. Thank you for being with me. Hope your tomorrow is better, Mike. As much as I love singing I'm So Done, I hope you don't need it tomorrow. Hope neither of us do. Good night, Mike. Bye, everyone. Until next time.